and you're watching my channel Shikha Siksha where knowledge begins. Please like my channel and share as much as you can and do subscribe it. जैसा कि मैंने पहले ही कहा था, you will start loving what you are learning. Before getting into the topic, I would like to mention few points that you have to keep in mind. Number one, if you're watching this video, then आप सभी को ध्यान से सुनना है as well as समझना है because I have given you few questions at the end so that you can evaluate yourself that how much you have got from this. And number two, आप लोगों को टॉपिक पता ही चल गया होगा. So I have made this content very simple and informative so that it would cover all the classes from 6 to 12. अब बिना टाइम वेस्ट करते हुए लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द टॉपिक. It's time to kill the virus and how can we do so? By knowing about it. आप लोग को वायरस से भागना नहीं है, आप लोग को वायरस को खत्म करना है. Now we have to accept this fact that coronavirus will be part of our life for a period of time. Therefore, it's in our hand that how we will protect ourselves and our loved ones from being infected, and this only can be achieved by knowing about it. Totally depending upon government is not enough as we as an individual need to protect ourselves. अगर हम सिर्फ सरकार पे ही डालेंगे कि हाँ वो कुछ करेंगे वही हमें बचाएंगे तो ऐसा नहीं है. It's depend upon ourselves. लॉकडाउन आज नहीं तो कल खत्म हो जाएगा but the question is क्या कोरोना वायरस जाएगा? So हम सभी को अब आदत डालनी होगी how to cope up with this virus or any viruses that can outbreak in future. So for that we have to know about the characteristic of a virus. Okay, so sooner or later your school will begin and all would be discussing about what? COVID-19. So why don't you all get updated and at least know the basic facts about virus? And obviously this would help you in your school activities such as extempo, exams and essay writings, your quiz competitions. So you have to know about this because obviously this topic might come in any of these. So you don't have to get the condition like that person in this video. आप जो देख रहे हो इनको sweating होने लगा है तो अगर आप updated नहीं रहे आपको concept नहीं पता तो you will start sweating like that. If you want to smile like this girl, so let's study. Okay, so the first thing is you might be wondering or कभी आपने सोचा this thing has ever come into your mind that virus is a living or non-living? अगर आया भी होगा तो everyone might be thinking it's a living because it's a microorganism. But if we go depth into it, we'll actually know whether it's living or non-living. So viruses are responsible for some of the most dangerous and deadly diseases, including influenza, Ebola, rabies, smallpox. So you must have heard about these diseases. Despite their potential to kill, they have that potential to kill. These potent pathogens are in fact considered to be non-living. And how is this possible? This question must have arisen in your brain. How can something as nasty as a virus spread so fast, reproduce, and infect other living things, but not to be considered as living creature? The answer is complex and has been a subject of debate since the moment they were first discovered in 1898. So let's first define life. As you must have studied in your classes also what is the difference between living and non-living. Let's go through once again what is life. Life, an organism can be characterized by capacity for metabolism, growth, reaction to stimuli and reproduce. If these things are carried by an organism, they are considered to be having life. And on the other hand, viruses are complicated assemblies of molecules, including means viruses are made up of protein, nucleic acid, lipids and carbohydrates. But on their own, they can do nothing until they enter a living cell. जब तक वो इन सब चीज़ों से बनी है, बट जब तक वो एक लिविंग सेल को अटैक नहीं करती है, वो अपना खुद का जो फंक्शनिंग है वो नहीं कर सकते. विदाउट लिविंग सेल्स, viruses would not be able to multiply. In order to multiply, they have to infect the living cells and take their parts, their metabolisms, and then produce. Therefore, viruses are considered to be non-living. That means they are not living things. Clear? Hope everyone might have cleared about this. If anyone asks you if viruses are living or non-living, you will be able to answer it and you can give your factual reasoning also. So next, moving on. Okay, now these are things about viruses. Now, in a very simple definition, we can say virus is a microscopic organism. I'll repeat again. It's a microscopic organism. In my earlier video, I said about what is microscopic organism. Microscopic organism, that are the organism which we cannot see from our naked eyes. From our own eyes we can see. We can see it through a microscope, electron microscope. So we need a device, instruments to see that. And virus is a microscopic organism that replicate or multiply only inside living cells. I repeat, only inside living cells. So you have to keep in mind these are microorganisms and they can only multiply in living cells. And these are called infectious agent because they infect from animals to plants to bacteria to archaea. So that's why they are called infectious agent. They could be found in every ecosystem on earth, and when infected, a host cell is forced to rapidly produce thousands of identical copies of the ओरिजिनल वायरस. इट मीन्स जब ये वायरस एक होस्ट सेल, फॉर एग्जाम्पल ह्यूमन सेल को अगर वो अटैक करता है तो वो सेल को वो फोर्स करता है कि अपने अंदर बहुत सारे मल्टी प्रोड्यूस करे एंड देन वो बर्स्ट आउट होके बाकी नेबरिंग सेल्स को जाके अटैक करता है. तो इस तरीके से वायरस स्प्रेड होता है. आगे के स्लाइड में आई विल शो यू द साइकिल हाउ डज इट अटैक्स. नेक्स्ट, अभी स्प्रेड कैसे होता है. अभी कोरोना वायरस चल रहा तो आप लोग को पता होगा कॉमन चीज बाय कफिंग एंड स्नीजिंग. एंड व्हाट आर द अदर मीन्स. Okay, so for how does it infect a plant to plant? It's been by vector, disease bearing organisms known as vector. Like for example the feeding insects, for example we can take aphids. So what exactly they do, and aphids go and feeds on a infected plant, a plant जो कि virus infected है. These aphids go and start feeding on that plant. While feeding, they take up the virus along with it and into the gut, and then they go to a healthy plant. What do they do there? While feeding, through saliva, that viruses gets into the healthy plant, and then the process start. It attacks that plant and then infects it, and the process goes on. Coughing and sneezing, you know very well. And then fecal oral route. There are other viruses which can also spread through fecal oral route. Other thing is passed by contact and entering the body in food or water. If the water and food is contaminated by virus, contaminated means कि उसमें there will be a viable virus, so it can gets into your body. Other thing is discovery of virus. This question might be there in your like quiz में आ सकता है or anywhere, and you should know about these facts because इतना सब virus का चल रहा है. So at least you should know who is the scientist behind this, who have discovered it or demonstrated it. So in 1892, Ivanosaki demonstrated the presence of infectious agent. So there is an experiment. I will take that in another lecture where I will explain you how does he demonstrated that how virus was discovered. And the name virus was coined by Bejernik in 1892. So you have to be very clear. If the question is asked who discovered it, who identified or demonstrated it, it will be Ivanosaki. And who coined the name, you don't have to say Ivanosaki. It's Bejernik. And the year you can learn 1898 the naming was given, and 1892 it was discovered. So here are two pictures of our scientist, and I have given A and B. So your task for the today is that you have to label them in the comment section, like who is A and who is B. And obviously it's from these two only. I want Saki Bejanik, but you have to tell who is who. Okay. So now moving on next. Okay, so now most important topic, what is coronavirus? Okay, so coronavirus are a large family of virus. Means coronavirus is just not an one disease. It's a big family of viruses which may cause illness in animals or humans. So be careful here. It's given animals or humans, but not one. Till now, there is no case that coronavirus has infected a plant. So there are other tobacco mosaic virus. These are the other viruses which infects plant. So you have to be very clear that coronavirus is a family of virus which causes illness in what? Animals or humans. Okay. Now next, in humans, several coronaviruses known to cause respiratory infections. So you have to understand in human beings what happens. The any type of coronaviruses that causes sorry respiratory infection, ranging from the common cold to mild severe diseases such as Middle East respiratory syndrome, that is MERS, and SARS severe acute respiratory syndrome. So you have to remember the abbreviations of MERS and SARS. Okay, it might be asking you in any of your exams and all. The most recently discovered coronavirus causes coronavirus disease is COVID-19. So now we'll see what is COVID-19. COVID-19 is an again infectious disease, obviously. So this is a family of virus. And now we have to remember one more thing. Where was the first time it outbreak? It outbreak in Wuhan, China in December 2019. What you have to remember? It was outbreak first in Wuhan, China. You have to name the city Wuhan, and the country is China, and the month was December and year is 2019. Clear? And now it is declared pandemic which affecting many countries globally. So have you ever wondered what is the like full form of COVID-19? Every time we say COVID-19, COVID-19, what is exactly COVID-19 means? Obviously most of you might know about it, but who doesn't know, let me clear it out. It's coronavirus disease. Here as you can see, CO, that is for COVID ka CO, VID-19, which is COVID-19 is coronavirus disease. Clear? It might sometime it doesn't click your brain. People can ask you क्या आपको पता है COVID-19 है क्या? Then you can proudly say क्या, yeah, I know it's coronavirus disease. Okay, so here's again a pictorial of coronavirus, as I said earlier. So here you can see the anatomy. So see why the name corona is given, because the structure of this virus has a crown-like protein, like protein spikes. That's why it appears as a crown. अगर आपको पता है राजा रानी का जो ताज होता है ना, उसकी तरह ये structure दिखता है. That's why the name is given corona. And it has a genetic material. So high class people might know what is genetic material, RNA, DNA, and in this case coronavirus has a single stranded RNA, ribonucleic acid, RNA, not DNA, and it's not double stranded, it's single stranded. In other lectures I'll explain you, and till now just have a look about like it has an envelope, protein spike which are crown-like structure. That's why it's called coronavirus. And some cause severe diseases like SARS, which was in China again 2003, MERS in Saudi Arabia 2012, and 2019 COVID-19, that is China again. Okay, so now most important, how do we how you get COVID-19, sorry, how can we get COVID-19? No, we don't want it, but then how do we get affected? So most of you might know, but again I'll explain you. A person can contract COVID-19 if they come in contact with another person infected with the virus, someone infected coughs or sneeze directly to them. Next, they touch any surface with little droplets from infected people's cough or sneeze and then touches their eyes and nose or mouth. Means you can see here this person is infected and he coughs or sneezes without putting a handkerchief or without wearing a mask, then it goes and touches to other surfaces, or directly if he's coughing it goes to her this lady. And once again if he touches this doorknob and this lady comes here and she touches it and then again she rubs her face with this with her hand, then she can get coronavirus, because the means of getting inside the virus is through nose and mouth. So we'll see that prevention method in next slides. Okay, as I said earlier, I will explain you the cycle of it. So structure you all might be clear. It has a protein, spikes, membrane and a genetic material which is viral RNA. So this virus goes and here we have our living cells. This is a cell and we have cells में basic thing we have nucleus, cell membrane and these are receptors. So what happens exactly, this protein spikes which goes and binds to the receptors of these cells. So why this lock sign is given? Because there is a lock and key mechanism going here. अगर आप एक ताले में चाबी लगाते हो, what happens? आपका ताला खुल जाता है and आपके doors खुल जाते हैं and you can get entry. वैसे ही this virus has a key with it और वह हमारे सेल्स के लॉक में अपना की डाल के उसको अनलॉक कर देता है and what happens, it gets attached and the door is open. After the door is open, as in means the membrane is open, broke open, these genetic material, the genetic material which is RNA goes inside and goes directly into the nucleus of the cell. Inside the nucleus what happened, it's use the mechanism and then in higher class you will study the mechanism of how does cell division takes place. So now I'm just giving a simple brief idea so that you can give a like outline picture of it. So what happens, this RNA then breaks down and multiplies and after that it comes out of the nucleus and here they again make all those covering, they'll get membrane, protein and then again what happens, these cells burst out and then these viral particles from original virus, there will be copies of virus and they burst out and goes and attack other new cells. So this process goes on and they multiply and then they hijack the area of your organs. तो हमने ये सब पढ़ लिया. अब now we have to see what are the symptoms. Symptoms means हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कि we got coronavirus. So most common symptoms you must have heard is fever, fatigue, dry cough. That's why people are checking the temperature everywhere, like station, airport, hospitals. So why they are checking the temperature? Because the most common symptom is temperature, fever. And fatigue is headache, dry cough, continuous coughing. And there are some patients who also experiences aches and pains, running nose, sore throat, shortness of breath and diarrhea. So you have to remember, आप लोगों को याद हो जाना चाहिए common क्या क्या है. I'll repeat it again so that it gets into your mind once for all. That is fever, fatigue, dry cough are the common symptoms and the other symptoms could be aches and pains, running nose, sore throat, shortness of breath, diarrhea. Okay, so again here also a picture which showing the virus enters through nose and mouth and it then finds a host in the respiratory system. यहाँ उसको host as in human cells उसको infect करेगा, then it goes, the host cell then burst and infect other cells nearby. यहाँ मान लो cells as a bus का काम करता है, वो virus को अपने ऊपर अपने साथ अंदर ले लेता है, multiply करता है, then बस आके यहाँ रुकती है, passengers को निकालती है, as in virus को निकालती है, then वो other cells में other cells as in bus में infect करता है. So you just think about that. So like that it spreads. Now next thing here we have to look how it can kill. Means there are cases that these virus get so severe that people are dying. So how does it work? Most victims of the virus dies from complication including pneumonia and swelling in the lungs. Means if people gets pneumonia along with it, so it's very severe case for them and chances of survival is very high, very less, sorry. The virus also causes swelling in the respiratory system, which can make it hard lungs to pass oxygen into the bloodstream. So you must all know, or if you don't answer, what is the function of lungs? It's a basic common sense that lungs passes oxygen to the bloodstream. So if this function is hindered, then obviously the remaining function stops. So what happens? This virus colonize or spread all over your lungs and it swells. आपका लंग्स फूल जाता है, जिस कारण क्या होता है, उसका मेन प्रोसेस है ऑक्सीजन को ब्लड में देना. सो वो अपना वो ऑक्सीजन अगर ब्लड में नहीं मिल पा रहा है, इफ यू गेट लेस ऑक्सीजन इन योर बॉडी, देन योर बॉडी विल स्टॉप फंक्शनिंग. सो व्हाट हैपन, लीडिंग टू ऑर्गन फेलियर एंड डेथ. सिंपली अगर आपके बॉडी में ऑक्सीजन नहीं मिल रहा है तो इट लीड्स टू ऑर्गन फेलियर एंड डेथ. Severe pneumonia can kill people by causing them to drown in the flooding their lungs. What happens in pneumonia? Pneumonia में केस में क्या होता है कि इतना फ्लूइड आपके लंग्स में जम जाता है कि which ultimately leads to death. So you have to keep these points also in mind कि हम ये जान लेते हैं yes coronavirus is infected, but how does it work? How does it affects the lungs? So one thing you have keep in mind, it's swelling or due to pneumonia, it's filling of fluid content. In severe cases, I'm talking about. Okay, so we till now we have learned what are viruses, what is coronavirus is, where did it emerge, what are how does it spreads, what are the symptoms. So now after knowing this, we all know prevention is better than cure. So we'll see what are the protective measures we can take to safeguard ourselves. First is clean your hands often. We always know it's always been telecast on TV advertisement. Awareness is being, घर में भी बोला जाता है, आपके पेरेंट्स भी बोलते हैं, टीवी में मोदी जी भी बोलते हैं, and everyone says is cleaning your hands. But do you really do so? आप लोग करते हो? डू यू फॉलो दैट? बीइंग अ एजुकेटेड पर्सन, आप लोग स्कूल में पढ़ते हो तो ऑब्वियसली यू आर एजुकेटेड पर्सन. अगर आप एजुकेटेड नहीं हो, आप नहीं करोगे तो वो समझा जा सकता है, लेकिन दे आर अनएजुकेटेड पीपल बट दे आर फॉलोइंग ऑल दिस रूल. सो आप लोग को मेक श्योर करना है, आप खुद भी फॉलो करो, आपके पेरेंट्स को भी फॉलो कराओ, आपके फ्रेंड्स को भी फॉलो कराओ. सो इट्स योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. बीइंग अ आइडल सिटीजन, इट्स योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू spread awareness. So what are these? Clean your hands often, cough or sneezing in your bent elbow, not on your hands. So ऐसे directly अपने palms में नहीं करना, because again you will rub or touch somewhere. So see here this picture is showing आपको आपके elbows bend करके आपको वहाँ sneeze करना है if sneezing comes. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Obviously you don't have to touch your, see in this picture, avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Clear? Limited social gatherings and time spent in crowded places. So this you have to keep in mind, what do you love the most? You love most is like being around your friend. So what is the main precaution is limited social gathering. आप लोग को friend circle से थोड़े time के लिए at least दूर रहना है. अगर आप पास भी रहो तो you have to maintain a social distancing, जो कि आप इस पिक्चर में देख सकते हैं. See, avoid close contact with anyone who is sick. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surface. So you have to keep cleaning your house also, disinfecting things which you are touching frequently. So these are the points which you have to keep in mind. Again, I will repeat so that it gets in your mind. Clean your hands, cough in your bent head, or cough or sneeze in your bent elbow. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Limit social gathering. Avoid close contact with sick person. Clean and disinfect. Clear? Okay. So next, fight virus. See, this picture is showing they are carrying swords and all. So do you think you will fight virus with this? No. You are not going to take swords and go and fight like a warrior. You can fight only virus by following preventive measures. Again, I bought this so that it gets feeds in your brain. So just have a look at this: coughing, sneezing, social distancing, washing hands, cleaning, disinfectant, face masks, and stay at home is most important for right now. Stay at home and just don't sit idle. Study. Bring some productive in your life. Just not staying at home and waiting kab hoga kab hoga. Stop complaining. You have to be a idle citizen. So here and the war begins. We know all are working, our politicians, our doctors, our police, everyone are trying to protect ourselves by covering this coronavirus. So how can we do? Be informed, be prepared, be smart, be safe. So be ready to fight COVID-19. It's not a big deal. You have to learn how to survive with this virus. So here what I said in my starting video, that I'll give you some questions. So don't scratch your brain. Just, it's very simple questions there in the PPT. If you have, be honest. Without seeing it, just type on your comment section and write your answer in the comment section, and trust me, once you write, it will be printed in your brain. Just try it. Thank you very much for watching my channel, sorry, watching my video, and I just hope I'll keep updating you all with all latest information and your study based information, so that you don't feel that you're not at school. You feel that you are at school. I'll take live sessions also a while ago. So just be safe, keep studying, and like my channel and subscribe as much as you can. Thank you.